Today, I'm going to show you a 15-minute morning routine that you can use to reprogram your mind, feel powerful and more happy when you wake up. 3 rules and 3 steps, which is to wake up the body, the mind, and the soul. So those are the 3 different things that takes around 15 minutes to do. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because if I try to track down why I'm feeling so energized all the time, why I'm happy all the time, when I'm not that stressed, even if shit goes down, I can track it back to my morning routine, because my morning routine always sets the tone for the day. So the first step is to wake up your soul. What I mean with soul is to get that fire burning inside of you, get that driver to feel like I want to go up, I want to go to my job and I want to kill it, I want to do the best I can ever do with this day. That's what I mean when I say waking up your soul. And there's 2 different ways that I use this, and both of them are hypnosis. So you can either do a purpose statement, which is you talking out loud, and if you watch my other videos on the what, why, how, you can create your own statement that you say out loud to wake yourself up, to get that energy going. Or you can do what I do right now, is I use hypnosis. So the hypnosis is built on your desire, your self-limiting beliefs, and any new beliefs that you want to have. But why we want to do this is because when we wake up, we're still in theta. And when we're in theta, it's the same frequency that we have from age 0 to 7, which is when you're just like a sponge and you suck all the information up. So what we can do in the morning is reprogram your mind, because your mind is very open to suggestions, and that's why we want to use some sort of a hypnosis in the morning to get your mind programmed in the right way that you want it to. This is a hypnosis that I do myself, and this is 9 minutes. I'm just going to play a short version for you.
Take a step into the side of the tunnel to the right. You can choose this version of yourself. Eyes open wide.
So that's the start of the morning. So now when your soul is on fire, you're ready, you're feeling really, really good. Now what we want to do is we want to start up the body. So starting up the body is very simple. All you need is a skipping rope or nothing at all. I actually don't use the skipping rope every day. But what you want to do is just want to time yourself for 2 minutes and you jump up and down. We just want to wake up the body. And this, I found, is much better than any yoga or anything other than that. So you just wake up the body. And when that's done, the final part is a meditation with a gratitude practice and a visualization. We have body, we have soul, and now it's the mind. So what we want to do now is really just get some focus. What we've done now is we have waken everything up. We're up at a peak. We start to get everything flowing. And now I just really like to go back into a meditative state. It can just be a couple minutes. You sit down, close your eyes, think about something you're grateful for. You're sitting in the front seat and you're watching this scene play out where you're really grateful and happy. So what we want to do now is just create that feeling of gratitude, because it's the best feeling you can start your day with. And then the second thing that you do after you feel like you're done with the gratitude, you can do 2 or 3 things. And then the second thing is to start visualize where you want to be. So visualizing yourself already finished with your goals. It's already done. You're celebrating it. You're already there. What's next? What's happening after that? So you're making that goal real in the present sense. Already done. You're already there. The way I like to do it with the visualization, the gratitude, you can do any situation that you want, but the way I like to do it with the visualization is I start at the base. It's almost like a square. And then this square flips out and flips out and flips out and flips out, all to all different sides. So I let my mind go as far as it wants. So that could be an opportunity coming in, something happening. So it just flips out and gets longer and bigger. And then I go back to the base, which is my goal. And then I play out another opportunity, And now I'm building this full map of potential possibility and opportunities. And this way I can make it much more real in my mind, and it feels much more like it's already done. And that's what we want to do, because then we can be comfortable in that success. And that's the full morning routine. The second you wake up, you don't take up your phone. The second you wake up, you do something else, which is something good for your brain, for your mind, for your body. But we start with no phone, just 30, 60 minutes, at least just wake up first before you use your phone. When you haven't woken up, you're still in theta brainwaves, and theta brainwaves are extremely open to suggestions. If there's any negativity, if there's any stress, if there's any anxiety, and now all of a sudden you're feeling in a completely different state. You're in a completely different mind and you don't feel good. So avoid any stress in the morning, and that most often comes from emails, from your social media, from text messages. So just wait with that until you feel really ready to tackle those. Of course, the easiest thing you can do is just have your phone inside another room or be creative with it. I just use Jomo app blocker. I can put that in the description below, and that's just how I stay away from it. The second tip is no carbohydrates until the evening. My absolute best days are the days I only eat protein and fats in the morning for lunch, and then I eat complete dinner at night. If you have this afternoon dip, it's probably because you eat a lot of carbs for lunch. Maybe that's not how it works for you, but that's absolutely how it works for me. Every time I eat carbs, I get really tired afterwards, and I need 1 or 2 hours just to get going again. And that's where I would feel the need for coffee. And then the third rule is just to wake up at the same time every day. Because if you wake up the same time every day, it's easier to wake up. And I've tried it the last year to not do this, and I try to wake up in different times, but it just doesn't feel right. It's just not the same way. And maybe you are waking up at the same time. Maybe you're just not getting enough sleep if you feel like there's something missing already in that. So no phone, no carbs, and same time every day waking up. So I hope that was helpful, and if you want a hypnosis, let me know in the comments below and I'll make one for everyone. Not for everyone, but for a general one that could work for everyone. So I hope that was a helpful video, and I hope you enjoyed it.